Here in pristine Antarctica, in the coldest, driest continent on Earth, international sculptor Andrew Rogers will risk the frozen landscape to complete his connected drawings on the Earth.
For me, Antarctica is the culmination of the Rhythms of Life project. Sculptures and geoglyphs that have taken form across mountains, valleys, plains, around the world. All of them starting and finishing as an idea.
And you can see the receding of this polar ice cap over these rocks that it's scoured and gouged clean.
Near this spectacular site, at the end of the Dakshin Gangotri Glacier, is the lake where the sculpture will be situated.
The ice is quite thin on the edges, but when we get to the centre it's about 1 metre thick. So hopefully we'll pick the right path and we won't end up in it.
Yeah.
So here in red you can see the Rhythms of Life, and this is what we're going to build here. Just pull it towards, gently, gently.
Using gravel instead of rocks, the Rhythms of Life in Antarctica is Andrew's most ephemeral work to date. Andrew's inspiration for the Rhythms of Life project has always been the rhythms of human life. But here in Antarctica, it's the rhythms of nature that are also fascinating.
I think this is what's making everything very special, to be out in the wilderness.
The team venture back out onto the lake to check the template and finish building this final sculpture.
Is it finished?
Woohoo!
Yeah! I think it looks absolutely beautiful with the yellow and orange and blue stripes. And the sculpture, the Rhythms of Life, has come out very, very precisely.
A project 13 years in the making has now found expression on every continent, culminating here in Antarctica.
We're going to sweep it up, and when this lake melts, the little bit of residue that's left will just sink. So there'll be no trace of us having been here. I know this work's not going to be here in another few hours, and I know that the only evidence of what I've created will be generated by the satellites that are flying over me now, because it is totally ephemeral. It is not about the structure in the future. It is about the idea of creating it and it not being there, and what is left over is just the idea for people to consider. So this work is probably the purest form of my message.